Welcome, class of 2026, to the course selection process for the 2023-2024 school year. Before I begin, all hyperlinked information can be accessed in the non-recorded version of this presentation that can be found on our website under your Class of page under the Students and Parents tab. It also has been posted to your Class of 2026 Google Classroom and emailed to all students and families. To begin, we are your school counselors. I am Miss Cassidy. I have students with the last names A through E. Miss Bednars has students F through LE. Miss Brown has students with the last names LF through RE. And Miss Farrow has students with the last names RF through Z. Today we'll be going over all the ins and outs of the course selection process for this year. Additional resources available to you is your course selection slideshow, the sophomore worksheet, and the curriculum guide. The course selection slideshow gives detailed information of each class's course selection process, the dates counselors will be releasing course selection information, and picking up your student's course selection sheet. It also will have all the links linked in this presentation, as well as showcasing classes and electives. The sophomore worksheet can be used as a guide and tool for you to be sure you are signing up for the appropriate amount of classes. Please view the curriculum guide for graduation requirements, policies regarding schedule changes, description and prerequisites on classes, and additional pertinent information. The registration packet and course selection sheet was handed out through each freshman social studies class and where students are currently viewing this presentation video. Things you can find in your registration packet is your course selection sheet, the sophomore worksheet, information you need to complete residency, the physical form, driver's ed and summer driver's ed information, and directions on completing your course selection sheet. For current freshmen, we will be meeting with you individually through your freshman social studies class starting the week of January 17th. Students will be expected to have their pink course selection sheet filled out by the 17th so they can be collected during your meeting with your counselor. This means that you have over a month to take your registration packet home, go over the information and classes for next year with your parents or guardians, and choose your classes. All sophomores will take a form of English 2 next year to work towards their 3.5 years of English for graduation. English 4 is recommended senior year, especially for college-bound students. However, please keep in mind that English electives only count towards your English graduation requirement your senior year. All sophomores will continue in the math sequence: algebra to geometry, geometry to algebra 2, algebra 2 to pre-calc. Please refer to page 53 of the curriculum guide for further math options and sequencing. All 10th graders will move into biology their sophomore year for science to work towards completing their 3 years of science for graduation. There is no required social studies class for sophomores. However, if you are interested in social studies, there are several elective opportunities available, including consumer ed, which students are eligible to start taking their sophomore year and is one of the classes that meet the consumer ed requirement for graduation. If you are considering any new honors classes that you are not currently enrolled in, have a conversation with your current teacher in that content area. They are familiar with the honors curriculum and with you as a student and can discuss their recommendation for you. While reviewing honors classes for next year, please consider the following. Are you able to dedicate time outside the classroom? Are you able to balance your work with any extracurriculars or other responsibilities? Utilize any recommended summer homework to see if honors is right fit and you know what to expect out of the class. If you are taking driver's ed during the school year, you will take a semester of driver's ed and choose a PE class for the other semester. What semester you will have driver's ed depends on your birthday. Currently, if your birthday is on or before February 15th, you will have first semester driver's ed. This date is subject to change. If you are not taking driver's ed with us or taking it over the summer, you will select a PE class for each semester. If you are 15 by May 1st, 2023, you are eligible to take summer driver's ed. Registration for Summer Driver's Ed is all done online through our website and is completely separate from the course selection process. Information for Summer Driver's Ed and how to register can be found in the link here and in the registration packet. Other graduation requirements to sign up for and to get out of the way are speech, a computer applications credit if you have not already taken one, and consumer ed. Another graduation requirement to consider is your 2 semesters of a fine art, CTE, or world language. World language is not required for graduation. However, most colleges require 2 consecutive years of a language as part of their entry requirements. Resource is still highly recommended. This allows time within a student's schedule to complete homework, utilize our learning labs, or make up tests and quizzes from any absences during the school day. JVC is our Grundy Area Vocational Center and offers many hands-on programs for juniors and seniors to take. If you are interested in JVC for your junior year, you must be on track with credits. It is also recommended to have completed your speech and computer applications credit prior to your junior year. JVC takes up all electives in your schedule, including PE. Only core classes, English, math, science, and social studies, will fit into your schedule with JVC. I went over a lot of information. If you have any questions, please scan the QR code and submit them to your counselor. All questions and concerns will also be addressed during your course selection meeting with your counselor. Have more questions? Have conversations with your teachers if you have questions about your level of placement for classes for next year. Get your parents' or guardian's opinion. They want to know and should know what classes you are registering for next year. That concludes the course selection presentation. Thank you for your patience, and we look forward to seeing you all in January. Have a great day.